Hello. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit more of my kundalini experience and how this reality is created. Um, when I was, after I had the kundalini experience, during the kundalini experience, my consciousness went to a level where I could see how this reality, this three-dimensional reality is constructed. And it's all constructed with our own consciousness, our own thoughts, our own beliefs. I can see it actually being formed. I don't know how, but I can't explain it, but I could see that. And as I was walking on the street, I was in my physical body, but my consciousness was at a higher level, and I can see this happening. And this is how we are creating this reality. Okay, we are all doing this as a global consciousness, as one consciousness, through our beliefs, through our thoughts, and through our emotions. This is why love is the most powerful emotion, and this is what we need to focus on. Powers in the world that are in control, they know this. They know exactly this. They know how to control you through television. That's why I don't watch television anymore for almost 6 years now. And in media, it's the same thing. It's all scripted. Everything you hear on media, it's all been approved by government and whatever, CIA, whoever, who cares? They're just control freaks. That's all they are. They want to control everybody, and they do that by your beliefs. So I'm trying to tell you, you are powerful. You are a powerful creator with your thoughts and your beliefs and your emotions. Just don't focus on the craziness. Go within. That's why I'm saying you have to go within. Meditation, prayer. You go within, but meditation I find is the best way. To each his own. Whatever works for you, hey, great. But for me, it was meditation, and to go within and connect with that higher part of your being, which it's called your higher self, which one of my videos I said I did meet my higher self when I was 13, but I didn't know that was my higher self. I just told it what I wanted, and it went. And we all have this part of our being, our soul being, our conscious soul being. We are sentient spirit. That's what we all are. We are creators. We are all multi-dimensional beings. Okay? I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience when I was still having the Kundalini experience. I was able to focus through meditation and will of wanting to go to a certain dimension. And my consciousness went there. And I wanted the fifth dimension, but I think I went to the sixth also. It's hard to put into words what it was like, but I was there, and it's like a plane of existence. It's a mental plane a conscious plane of existence. And you create there, but with thought. I wanted a house to appear, it wasn't a complete house, but a room to appear, and just thinking of it, boom, it appeared. It formed through matter, through whatever's that energy, the plasma. I don't know exactly what it was, but it just formed instantly, like within a second. It was boom. It just formed exactly the way I envisioned it. And then a couple of beings came. They walked over, and they were wearing these silver suits. I'm telling you, this is, honestly, I experienced this. And they said they were from a star that was about two and a half light years from Earth. And they introduced themselves. Me, I just kind of didn't really, I acknowledged them, but I didn't really converse with them. I don't know why, but anyways, sorry, I just got my freedom bill is showing there. Okay. And I just continued, what I was doing. And they came into that area that I created, that house, it was like not a full house, but it was an area that I created where everything was there. A sofa, chairs, you name it, stove, everything that I envisioned. It just came into there, and they came into that, and they were just like part of that. And then I changed it, and I changed it to another thing just by thinking, and they followed along, right? It was another, I changed it to a different reality, right? And it's like you create in this fifth dimension reality, you're just creating just through thought. And it was amazing. Now, the other, this, my higher self took me there, like showed me this, and I was there, but it was like I was there, but I was also observing. It's hard to explain. When this other dimension I went to, I was there, and again, I was watching myself, but I was there, but I was also observing. I was the observer and the participant. It was cool. And I was using energy as creating a vortex. And I don't know how to put it. The colors were amazing. It was really amazing. I can't, it's hard to describe. You have to have the experience. But this is all possible. We all have these abilities. We can all do this. We are all multi-dimensional beings. I wanted to talk about this because it's important that a lot of people are starting to wake up to this. A lot of people have woken up to this. The universe is full of life. The galaxy is full of life. Oh, that's not, thanks. I just reminding myself. Thank you, higher self. About when I was also about halfway into my kundalini experience. Remember, I said it lasted almost 2 years. There was one incident where I looked at the sun. The sun was starting to set, and it was a summer day, and I could see, and I'm not kidding, I could look into the sun and I can see the whole galaxy through our sun. And that told me something very, very significant. It touched my soul. I could feel like the vibration coming. My soul was like, I could feel this happiness, this love from the sun. Okay? And remember, the sun is a conscious being. It's a living being. It's not what they say it is. It's not that. And I could see the whole galaxy. It was like I was part of it. I was one with it. And that is an amazing experience. When you feel that oneness, that you are part of everything and everyone, and they are part of you. You don't want to do any harm to anybody. You don't want this to control anybody. You just want to live in harmony and peace and love. And this is where we're headed. Whether these people who think they're in control or not, we're headed there. They can't stop it. We're going there. And I wish they would just turn to the light already and just give up and stop being idiots, because that's what they're being. Anyways, I love everybody. I love you too. And just keep meditating. Know that you have a higher self. I've seen mine, so you have one. We all have one. Talk to your higher self. He's there listening, or she's there listening. It depends if you're male or female, whatever. This listening, give it directions. It's there to help you, to guide you too. You also have spirit guides, but your higher self is always there for you. That's a higher part of your being. It will never let you down. So just talk to it, and you'll see what happens. You'll start getting answers. You'll start having synchronicities happening. Things will come into your life that will guide you. And that's about it. That's all I wanted to talk about for today. Thank you. Take care. Bye.